we are ready to tee it up. Try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. And he passes on the touchback. Here it comes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tar Heels offense will get the ball for the first time. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a crease, it's Hampton. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Johnson looking to throw. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Tar Heels will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catcher signaled for and made. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job of taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, man. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Just a simple result. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle, physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Seminoles have always been known for explosive, flashy, big plays, but think of guys like Dalvin Cook and the toughness that he ran with. That's on display here.
And then those guys that I think of, too, with work done work, you hand them the football and big plays can happen, and offenses have been built around that for years at Florida State, finding that guy to hand the ball to.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. From the gun, running back on the move. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line.
He'll take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now the lead is even bigger. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to put it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack that team.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield and make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Johnson wants to throw it. He makes the connection. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success in the first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football, I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So just make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Gets it out fast. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploit.
Makes the catch. It's Toafili. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Pass to first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles with the 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling for the first down. The Noles are moving quickly down the field.
How about this offense? They're ready. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next. What's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. They got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. A very efficient 5-point scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. Ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going. They better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
It just looked like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Johnson looking to throw. Finds his target down the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion of that out route. Sometimes those quarterbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick six. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
And as he throws, complete along the sidelines, and that'll be good enough for the first down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Oh, look out, there he goes! They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. He'll pick up 3 before he's down at the 6. Second and goal coming up. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a colossal top 5 matchup. Let's fill you in on what's going on. Michigan is just getting blown off the field right now. We've been watching big games in the Big House forever, and I've personally never seen anything like this. They're trailing by 14 to Oregon. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and they hit force the incomplete.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give is to Williams. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. Smashes through. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Noles look to keep this drive humming. Let's go! Let's go! They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal with the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To throw, it's Uiagalelei. He makes a grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
Well, when you're running a drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminole!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here. Cut into this debt.
Ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier, it gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your hand on it. There's a good chance it's coming out. Nice job by the defense forcing it with the assist from the ref.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Quarterback checking off. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man quickly.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Back to throw into Uiagalelei. Fires to the tight end. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
Pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage is going to be.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you can see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
So now on fourth down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points before halftime. Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at Bobby Bowden Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Seminoles will boot it away to start the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. Fair catch is made, but there is laundry on the deck, so we might be having a do-over.
Personal foul. Helping the kicker.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Little touch pass to the receiver. Got the first down and still on his feet. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Tar Heels are in the hurry-up. Looking for room. It's Hampton. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Tar Heels are rolling down the field. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. I mean, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on. They got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And the Tar Heels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
but that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Marshall looks lost today, and boy, does it show right now on the scoreboard. Almost like the coaching staff spent the week playing golf instead of in the film room. They're trailing by 14 to ULM. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you didn't get him.
That's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw it to Uiagalelei. Getting some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks ago. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. The Seminoles will have it 1st and 10.
Man, that's so frustrating. It happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle, Vince Benson. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. This guy hoping to join that long line of big playmakers for Florida State, whether it's Rashad Green, Kez McCorvey, or, of course, the great Peter Warren.
Finding those guys on the outside with game-breaking speed that you can build your offense around. That you know you can consistently throw the football, get Doak Campbell Stadium rocking, get everybody excited about Florida State.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You try to catch them off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play in the offense. I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute the red zone.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Quickly complete. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal to start this fourth quarter. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And the try is no good. That one may sting a little, guys. Instead of getting it down to 10, feeling good about things, still a 13-point lead. Offense set on first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. On second. Back to the ground game. Leaves it with the back. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
This is a guy that can find you the open part. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now on first down from the 30.
Here we go.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking downfield at Uiagalelei. fires to the wide. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Got some room to run. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? Dynamic on kick returns, and that one puts his offense in business. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's it.
And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, no! This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
Military stunt.
Wants to go up top. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Bulldozes his way through. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll start this drive with a pass. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with...
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them into their own end. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Stands in and takes the hit. And he intercepts it. Touchdown, Florida State. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Yeah, and that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
He'll try to tack on one more. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Iowa is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Niall Kinnick among the legends to wear that uniform. They're trailing by just 4 to Wisconsin. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over.
And the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Johnson wants to throw. He wants to take the top off. Fires the pass, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Give to the running back. Picks up the first down, still moving. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground. He's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Caught over the middle. It's Douglas. Across the 25, he's got more. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue to be...
Touchdown, Seminoles! And the pummeling has started. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And he's in for his 3rd rushing touchdown. You college fantasy football players, that is what you want to see. +6, +6, +6. Let's go.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field scoring points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Johnson looking to throw. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. The Tar Heels have this offense rolling. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Hampton. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Dances away from one. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Johnson wants to throw it. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Throws for the tight end. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you can tell. They were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming in this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them. Or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Now facing a 3rd and long. Johnson looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. On the play. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like, when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.